First National Bank, Harrodsburg Tire Store, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Chrysler of Lawrenceburg, Withers Automotive, Monticello Banking Company, Thompson's Pharmacy. This game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network, broadcast live around the world on hometownlive.net. This is The Rooster, WHBN 99.5 FM and 1420 AM.
And welcome in as ready for the second game here tonight at the 46th District Boys semifinals between Mercer County and East Jessamine. Todd, we got the Mercer County band moving in on us, I believe.
Well, yeah, they moved in over here to our left and quite close.
Yeah. Pre-game show brought to you by Custom Promotional Products of Harrodsburg, the official game attire of the Rooster. Custom Promotional Products has you covered for your favorite team wear and all of your embroidery needs. Visit with Cindy and Larry in Harrodsburg on Lexington Street or give them a call at Custom Promotional Products at 734-5222. As we're going to take a look at Mercer County and East Jessamine. And Todd, these two teams met and split on the season, so it's going to be a battle here tonight. What do you see looking through the team stats there?
Well, just looking at the stats, both teams have played 29 games. Mercer finished the season with 8-21, while East is 14-15 on the season. The stat that shows really stands out for me. They've shot 1,823 shots this year, or scored 1,823 points. Sorry, and Mercer almost 500 points less with 1,340. The other interesting stat: while East has scored 1,800 points, they've also given up more points than they've scored slightly. It's 1,840 on the season. So Mercer just given up 1,680 on the year. East comes in shooting 44% from the field compared to Mercer's 38.6%. Their East is 29%, right at 30% from three-point land. Mercer's just a little over 30%, almost at 31%. So very close there as well. East Jessamine shooting almost 71% from the free throw line, and Mercer just shooting 63%. So the top scores for Mercer County is Dowdy's averaging 13.2 points per game, and Gage Phillips, the only other person in double digits for the Titans, with 11.9 average. East comes in a little bit more spread out. They've got three players in double digits. Tyson Duke is averaging 13.9 points a game. And then Elijah Cole Oram is averaging 12.7. And Micah Anglin is at 12.5 points a game as well. So Carter Wolf is just beyond, or just under the double digits, hitting or averaging 8.5 points a game. So that's an interesting stat that stands out as well. But, you know, both teams won on the road. Mercer, you know, should have won a little bit more convincingly, I think. Both teams won at home, and so it's going to be interesting to see how things play out here on a neutral court. And I think the key to this one tonight is Mercer has to eliminate turnovers. If they can do that and continue to play the way they have against East, then I think they stand a good chance, because I believe they were up 13. Coach said in the third quarter against East this last time when they ended up losing basically on a last-second shot, and that ended up being the difference. So I think turnovers are going to be the key tonight.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. It depended on, when you're talking about the scoring, and East looks like they like it up around in the low 60s. Mm-hmm. And of course, we know Mercer traditionally has been, they score 46 points a game. So and when you look at both of the scores, Mercer won 52-47, East won 50-48. So I think Mercer obviously prefers the the game to be in that type of scoring range. East would like to see it be up a little bit more to see which team, gets it to the point that they are comfortable with the game flow. But we did see Mercer get out to a good lead there at the beginning of the game at home, where the Titans won the game, and played very well, hit some shots, and teams are seeing the pressure that they've been putting on Mercer's pressing them a whole lot, and I'm sure East has watched a lot of film, and you got to think they're probably going to be doing the same thing.
Absolutely. Mercer has played some really good basketball at times, and then they always seem to have some stretch where they go on a 3 or 4 minute run where they just really have trouble taking care of the ball. And so whether it be ill-advised passes or sometimes even lazy passes, telegraphing passes, but it's one of those. I really think if they play that intense defense that they can play, then I think and take care of the ball. That could be the difference tonight.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back and be ready for the starting lineups. So we'll return in 1 minute on our Hometown Radio Network.
Hometown Radio's Big Deals offer is out of this world. It's Cosmic Bowling. Experience bowling with an outer space-like atmosphere. Black lights, strobe lights, and pattern lights accent the hit music that beats over the speakers. The lights and music effects make it an out-of-the-world experience. It's all at Galaxy Bowling and Entertainment Center in Richmond. Go have a lot of family fun with our Big Deals Pizza, Pins, and Pepsi party. The party includes 2 hours of bowling, bowling shoes for up to 6 people, a large pizza, and a pitcher of soda. The retail value is up to $85. At Big Deals online store, get the Pizza, Pins, and Pepsi party for just $49. Yes, $49. What a deal. It's a big deal out of this world. Shop and save at Big Deals online store, hometownlive.net, hometownlive.net.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Big deals at hometownlive.net.
All right, and welcome back. Starting lineups, as always, brought to you by Linda Wilson Realty, located on Legion Drive in Harrodsburg. Stop in and see them. Give them a call at 734-4556 and see why selling Mercer County is what Linda Wilson Realty does best. So it's win or go home here tonight in the 2 versus 3 seeded semifinal between Mercer County and East Jessamine. Getting ready to tip it off, as Mercer will be the visiting team tonight, as they are in the traveling red jerseys, white numbers, blue and white stripes on the jersey and shorts for Mercer County. Starting lineups for the Titans: Jackson Dowdy, a senior, 13.2 points per game. Carson Haven, a junior, averages 4.4 points per game. Caden Brogel is a junior, averaging 6.7 points per game. Davis Tyler is also a junior, averages 7.4 points per game. And rounding out the starting lineup is senior Gage Phillips, number 15, as he averages 11.9 points per game for Coach Keith Atkins and the Mercer County Titans. East Jessamine coached by John Bentley. They will start Cole Oram, number 1. He averages 12.7 points a game. Number 2 is a senior Micah Anglin at 12.5 points per game. Number 5, a sophomore Carter Wolf, averages 8.5 points a game. Number 21, a sophomore Tyson Duke at 13.9 points per game. And rounding out the starting lineup is number 35. I believe that's Brendan Beam. Got the numbers reversed, but Brendan Beam averages 5.1 points, junior.
A Duke leading scorer. Mercer did, especially during the first game, did a really good job of shutting him down, not giving him many opportunities. Really got frustrated.
It's a veteran referee crew for tonight's game as Duke wins the tap for East Jessamine. They'll start with the ball. Mercer County looks like man-to-man, Todd.
Well, I think they're in a, yeah. So it almost looked like a 1-3-1, but I think that had more to do with the set East was showing.
Kick it out top to Anglin. Picked up there by Haven for Mercer County. Right side to Beam. Out to Orem. Passing around outside the arc. Duke drives to the basket, kicks to the corner. And East has to bring it back out front. Here's Orem, launches a long three, no good. Rebounded by Brogel for Mercer County. Jackson Dowdy hands off to Brogel. Now Haven. And East looks like they're in the zone. Brogel launches the three from the out front, no good. And rebound will bounce and go out of bounds.
Just trying to figure out what kind of zone they were in. It almost looked like a 1-4. So I don't know if it was a 2-3 and the one guard was just settling back.
Anglin with it into front court, gives off to Wolf. Orem. Now Anglin on the left wing. Here's Duke, thought about the three. Bounce pass to Wolf on the wing. East passing around out against this Mercer man-to-man. And Anglin will bring it all the way back out front and reset the offense. Goes to the right side to Carter Wolf. Now Orem pops out, top of the key. They're trying to get Duke on that spin and roll, and they do so. And this time he was able to get all the way down the left side of the lane and got to the rim and scores. Phillips is the release valve there, getting it into front court. Brogel kicks out to Dowdy. To Tyler. Jackson Dowdy, jump shot. Might have got fouled with no call. And Duke with the rebound. Quickly in the front court, gives off to Wolf. Inside. Kicks to the corner. Three-point shot. Good.
So I figured out the defense. East is showing it's like a 1-3 instead of a 2-3, and they've matched up one-on-one with Dowdy, trying to take him out of the game.
Yeah, you're right. I see it now. Here's Haven. It's inside almost, and he does lose it. Ball stripped away. They kick it ahead to Wolf on the drive. Lays it up and in. 7 straight points for East Jessamine, and Mercer County needs a timeout. 5:04 to go here in the first quarter. We'll keep it right here. 30-second timeout brought to you by the good folks at CC Auto Parts and Service. If your car needs a timeout, visit CC Auto Parts and Service on North 127 in Harrodsburg. Not the kind of start Mercer was looking for.
No, it's not. Started out really good defensively and just struggling down on the offensive end.
Yeah, I mean, it's the sets that they had against that defense was not very productive at all so far. So
I think I have to agree with you. Dowdy got fouled on that shot there on the elbow, but no call.
Down low to Phillips. Phillips spins in the lane. Little jump shot, good. Right-handed push hook, about 4 feet out in front of the rim.
Good strong move inside.
Anglin brings it up into front court. 7-2 with 4:35 to go here opening quarter. Comes out outside to Duke. He gives it over to Anglin. And Anglin again resetting the offense. Orem kicks off to Duke. Duke around the screen, goes back to Orem, inside, goes up strong and scores. Cole Orem for his first 2, and it's 9-2 East Jessamine. Brogel with it out front. Hands off to Carson Haven. You gotta think you could get open on the wings possibly if you're Haven or Brogel. Dowdy, right corner, has it. Gives it off to Caden Brogel. Brogel drives, cut off. Looks to the corner. Davis Tyler, three, no good. Rebounded by Orem for East Jessamine. Jaguars with a 9-2 lead, and Mercer looks like they went back to the zone here. Anglin with it out front, crosses over to Orem. Orem drives and runs into Phillips, and the ball goes out of bounds. No call, but they say it's going to be East Jessamine's ball on the baseline.
Good job by Phillips. He went up, stayed very perfectly still with his arms extended straight up, didn't try to come down on the ball or anything, and he ran into a wall.
Yeah, he did, and so it's 9-2. East Jessamine with the lead here early on. 3:04 to go first quarter, and Mercer trying to figure things out offensively, and they're going to have to do so as well defensively.
Yeah, they're going to have to find some way to get Dowdy some help, try to catch him on some back screens and get him open for a few shots anyway.
East Jessamine's ball on the baseline. Anglin will kick it into Duke. Outside the arc on the right, he drives, kicks to the left corner to Beam. Another three, no good, and nice job blocking out by Brogel. Dowdy comes down with the rebound. Haven bounces to Phillips in the corner. Down to Haven underneath, and pass to Tyler, too strong. Another turnover. East runs out the other way. Anglin lays it up and in. All of East Jessamine's starters have now scored. They lead at 11-2. And the ball tapped away from Dowdy. Duke tries to save it in, but he stepped on the sideline right in front of the scorer's table. As Jake Thompson will come in to the Mercer County lineup to replace Haven. Brogel kicks ahead. Now Phillips with it. Back to Brogel, way outside the arc. Tyler, jumper off the baseline, no good. And quick shot, nobody for Mercer underneath to try to get an offensive rebound there. Wolf, a three out of the corner, long, no good, and Tyler gets the rebound for Mercer County. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Brogel drives, a little floater that's short, and rebounded by East. .140 to play, first quarter. Duke out front, picked up there by Thompson. Mercer staying in their 2-3 zone. Anglin way out front, drives, cut off, gives to Wolf. Now Duke has it. Drives against Thompson, lost the ball, and it's two players kind of run into each other. The ball goes out of bounds off of Mercer. 1 minute and 1 second left to go. East kicks it into Carter Wolf way out front. Duke into the corner to Beam. Back out front, Orem has it. Down to 45 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Coach Atkins trying to get Mercer to really pick up the pressure and get out on them. Now Duke drives in, cut off, kicks across side to Wolf, down to 23 seconds. Wolf dribbling out near the timeline, passes to Duke, down to 10. Duke drives in, pull-up jumper from the free throw line is good. 4 seconds, kicks ahead to Thompson. Thompson launches a long three from half court that's no good. At the end of the first quarter, it's East Jessamine 13 and Mercer County 2. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's need. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
Buying a home is a big step, and Whitaker Bank is here to help. The Welcome Home Grant Program by the Federal Home Loan Bank provides eligible buyers with funds to assist with down payment and closing costs. This is Hannah Clark, loan officer with Whitaker Bank. Helping people in our community take the next step into homeownership is what we do. Funds are limited and eligibility requirements apply. Stop by your local Whitaker Bank branch to speak with a lender and learn more about the Welcome Home Grant. Whitaker Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 2505577.
Todd, what's Mercer need to try to do to kind of climb back into this game?
They're going to have to find something offensively. They just got up 6 shots there in the first quarter, just hitting one. 1 of 4 inside the arc and 0 of 2 from 3. They've had 3 turnovers, but 2 turnovers, but East just getting up 9 shots, but they were 5 of 5 inside the arc. So Mercer's going to have to find a way to get some points on the board.
Thompson a long three that's no good. Brogel goes in, digs out the rebound, and puts up a shot that's good. Caden Brogel with his first 2 of the game, and it's now 13-4. Mercer's gone back man-to-man. Wolf kicks it around, and East in a weave offense. Wolf against Thompson, shot short, rebounded by Orem, goes up, puts it up and in, and draws a foul. Mercer County foul on Gage Phillips, his first, as Orem will go to the free throw line to try to complete the three-point play. And he does so. Substitute for East Jessamine, Jackson Hill, a senior, comes in to replace Wolf. Tyler goes to Phillips. Phillips back to Brogel, drives in, shot up on the rim, no good. Phillips with the rebound, goes up and misses a shot, and East Jessamine comes down with it. Duke in the front court, gives off to Orem. Now Beam. East leading by 12 with 6:45 to play first half. East has really pulled the offense way out to half court. They're going to take all the time they feel like they need to with a 12-point lead. But when you can drive to the basket and nobody come and pick you up, as Anglin did there, it's going to be a tough night.
Got to have some backside help.
18-4. Brogel three from the out front, no good. Tyler gets the Mercer County rebound and puts it up and in. Nice job inside by Davis Tyler. 18-6. East Jessamine with the lead. Orem drives. Beam down in the corner. Trouble. Pass stolen away. Brogel has it. Going to run it all the way down. Lays it up and in. 2 more for Caden Brogel. 4 straight by Mercer. It cuts the lead down to 10. 5:30 to play. Still a lot of time to go here in the first half. Anglin kicks it to Orem. Way outside on the left wing. Drives in, kicks it to the corner for a long 3. No good. Rebounded by Tyler. Thompson kicks over to Caden Brogel. Phillips. Now Tyler, 3 out of the corner, no good. And Phillips tried to get the rebound, couldn't do so. East Jessamine had inside position, and they have it. And a pass down is through the hands of Beam and out of bounds. Turnover for East. Carson Haven will return for Mercer, and Wolf returns for East Jessamine. 4:45 to play. Brogel kicks to Haven on the baseline, goes up for a shot and draws a foul. It's going to be the first foul of the game on East Jessamine. It goes on Tyson Duke. Haven will go to the free throw line. First free throw is good. Second free throw also good, as Mercer has answered with 6 straight points to cut it to 18-10. Duke gives to Orem around the screen inside, got to the rim, up over Phillips and scores.
Got to get there about a step quicker.
20-10 is the East Jessamine lead. Dowdy out front, trying to get around. Does so. Cut off. Pass down to Tyler. Anglin trying to take Dowdy out of the action here. Guarding him out front. He launches a long 3. No good, and rebounded by East. Orem gives off to Duke. 3-point jumper. Front rim, no good. Rebounded by Davis Tyler. Tyler down to Phillips. Mercer has the numbers. Phillips' jumper is good. I'm not sure what happened. One of East Jessamine players went down after that contact on the rebound down at the other end. Gage Phillips with the jumper for Mercer County cuts the lead back to, I think it should be 8. They've got it 20-13 on the scoreboard. I think it should be 20-12. Duke hands off Orem, cut off. Give it back to Orem on a give and go. I'm just not sure how you call that foul on Phillips.
I mean, he was there already established.
Pass down low and Orem went in. Phillips was there unless his arms were at an angle going forward. But that's a big foul for Mercer County as Phillips will go out with 2. Daniel Butler comes in. Orem misses the first free throw. not sure.
Just corrected the scoreboard.
Yeah. Second free throw by Orem also missed. Rebounded by Haven, in some trouble. Gets it to Tyler. Kicks it over to Dowdy. Dowdy running the floor down to Brogel in the corner. Out front. Tyler for three. Good! That's a big basket right there for Davis Tyler. And the lead is down to 5. 2:45 to go here, first half. Hand off to Duke. Around the screen, kicks out to Orem. Orem against Tyler, gives to Wolf. Now Hill gets inside, and he got to the left side of the rim and scored. Nice move by Jackson Hill. 22-15. Haven tries to bounce down low, and it's stolen away.
It was just a little too long for that one.
And Wolf has it outside. 2 minutes to play first half. 7-point East Jessamine lead. On the weave, angle. Duke got the angle, got to the rim, no good. Daniel Butler with the rebound, gives to Dowdy, running the floor. A lot of action, down low to Tyler, puts it up and in and draws a foul.
I thought Dowdy got fouled.
2 or 3 times going down the floor.
Yeah, and then got the touch foul on Duke.
That's going to be the second on Duke.
I'll take that.
Give the assist to Jackson Dowdy as he found Davis Tyler alone on the right block. And a chance to cut the lead down to 4. Davis Tyler goes to the free throw line. No good. .135 to play. It's 22-17. Orem out front, Wolf. Hill with it, comes around the screen, inside, spins, goes to the rim, shot no good. Put up and in by Orem on the follow-up.
Got a block out.
And Haven is fouled by Beam. Just the third team foul. 1:10 left to go first half, comes into Dowdy. Back to Haven, shoots a 3. Good, off the right wing.
This is starting to find a little range now.
24-20, closest it's been since the very beginning of the game. 53 seconds as East Jessamine has it. Outside to Orem. Hands off to Wolf. Wolf tries to turn the corner, but cut off. Down to 30 seconds. Anglin has it way outside at 25. Back to Wolf. .15 seconds, and they pull it all the way out. Look to run a play here. Orem pops out. Cross court, Wolf now. Way outside, goes to Hill inside. Spins, shot up no good. Rebounded by Butler for Mercer County. And that'll bring it into your first half. Good comeback by the Titans. Halftime here at West Jessamine High School, semifinals of the 46th district. It is East Jessamine 24 and Mercer County 20. We'll come back in 3 minutes with our halftime show on the Hometown Radio Network.
Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrodsburg Tire.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our many branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Save as much as $13,500 off MSRP on Bob Allen's selection of new GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Crew Cab 4x4s. Over 30 to choose from. Stock M26528, MSRP $73,885. Must have qualified trade. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Ostemo, Advanced Sustainable Technologies for Mobility, has been developing cutting-edge automotive solutions for nearly 40 years. Located right here in Harrodsburg, our dedicated workforce is the foundation of our success. We will contribute to a sustainable society and improved quality of life by providing world-leading advanced mobility solutions. If you'd like to know more about joining our team, visit us online, ostemo.com. Ostemo is an equal opportunity employer. Ostemo, mobility beyond.
Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrodsburg Tire.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our many branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back to West Jessamine High School. The Mercer County Band playing here at the half as Todd's getting ready to go over and pick up an instrument, I believe, here and start playing.
Hey, a little percussion. That's the closest thing to me, so.
It's halftime here as East Todd got out to the lead. They led it, I believe it was 13-2 at the end of the first quarter, and it was 18-4 at one point before Mercer made their run, cut it down to 18-10, and have fought all the way back, got it to 24-20, so good comeback in the second quarter. As let's take a look at our scores and stats that are brought to you by Darren Ransdell Barbershop and the Casey Convenience Center in Harrodsburg.
Well, East Jessamine shooting 55% from the field overall here in the first, hitting 11 of 20. 10 of 14 inside the arc and 1 of 6 from three-point land. 10 rebounds on the night, just 1 turnover, but then only hitting 1 of 3 from the charity stripe, shooting 33%. For Mercer County, they are shooting 42%, 8 of 19. Again, struggled in the first, only got up 6 shots in the first quarter, but shooting 6 of 11 inside the arc for the half, and then 2 of 8 from three-point land. Finished the half with 11 rebounds, 3 turnovers, and shooting 3 free throws as well, but hitting 2 at 67%.
Individual scoring so far for East. They're being led in scoring by Cole Oram. He's got 9 first half points, 4 points for Tyson Duke, 4 points for Michael Anglin, 3 for Brendan Beam, 2 for Carter Wolf, and 2 for Jackson Hill for East Jessamine. As Jaguars led it 13-2 at the end of the first quarter, and then Mercer outscored them 18-11 in the second quarter. Mercer County led by Davis Tyler with 7, 5 for Carson Haven, 4 for Gage Phillips, who went out there with 2 fouls, and then also 4 for Caden Brogel. Daniel Butler, Jake Thompson played and didn't score, and then it's kind of strange when you look at it and see Mercer down 4.
Yes.
And Jackson Dowdy's not scored a point.
Yep. They have done their best to take him out. They've just matched up. Traditionally you see a box and one, but they're playing it's a broken 2-3 zone, but just a single man. They're just above the free throw line, and then got the 3 guys down low. But it's extremely hard for Dowdy to get open right now and get his hands on the ball.
You know, and so the other players have got to rotate around, find an opening. You know, if you're playing 3 guys basically across the blocks in the back, trying to find some openings and set some screens on the wing players or whatever to get some open looks, possibly on the 3-point wings. But we'll see what Mercer does to adapt. They did do some good things there and got a couple turnovers defensively to get back in it.
Started to find some 3-point shots there at the end. Or, you know, towards the middle to the end of that quarter. I think defensively, East is really trying to stretch Mercer out. They move the ball very quickly, but as they stretch out, it creates too many easy layups and 2-point shots around the basket. They're able to drive once they get beyond their defender, and so they're going to have to do a little bit better job of help side defense, sliding over and help pick those guys up just a little bit earlier. They tend to be about a second too late or a step too late. So if they'll do that a little bit sooner, it's going to force East to kick the ball out. Right now they're just 1 of 6 from 3. So at this point, I make them do everything we can to make them beat us from beyond the arc, and if they start doing that, then we can adjust. So,
all right, it's 24-20 East here at the half. Let's come back in 2 minutes for third quarter action on your hometown radio network.
For most of us, power outages, however rare, are a frustrating inconvenience. For others, they're a matter of life and death. If you or someone you love depends on electrically powered life support equipment, give the friendly folks at your local electric cooperative a call. They can help by noting the situation on a special list of customers who receive top priority in restoring power following unplanned outages. We're Kentucky's electric cooperative, and our power is our people.
Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
My name is Casey Riggs. I'm from Rough River, Kentucky. I've sung all my life, started out in church, of course. From there, I sung any opportunity I could. I come to Studio G to develop my voice and, most importantly, confidence. I'm now part of a group called the Purple Vibes. We sing in local festivals, shows here at Studio G, and without Studio G, I wouldn't have that opportunity.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G, the G stands for growth.
Ready to remodel your home with new kitchen, bath, or lighting, but costs are holding you back? Good news, the Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net can help you get started with your remodeling dreams. You can now save money on gift certificates to Lux 218 in Danville, your new headquarters for luxury remodeling for less. They have a wonderful showroom of ideas to kickstart your home remodeling job this year. Don't let price hold you back. Get true luxury for less at Lux 218, and then get extra savings by buying gift certificates at the Big Deal Store. You can get $100 for half price when you buy 5 or more. So get $1,000 for just $500. For all the details, visit the Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net. Remodeling just got easier and so much more affordable when you team up with Lux 218 and the Big Deal Store.
All right, coming back for the third quarter action as both teams look like they'll come back out with a regular starting 5. As Phillips for Mercer County and Tyson Duke for East Jessamine with 2 fouls. Only 2 guys in any danger so far, Todd.
Yeah, there hadn't been any fouls called at all, period.
All right, East starts with the ball here to start the third. Beam outside to Duke. Now they look to be more intent running offense as Duke gets around the left side, has to go to Orem. They kind of just keep running this weave to either get it to Orem or Duke. If they can get downhill and try to drive through, that's what they're looking to do. Orem spins on Dowdy, shot no good, and Caden Brogel has the Mercer rebound. Dowdy goes to Gage Phillips. Phillips kicks it back out, back to Phillips, spins, thought about it, now he spins, gets wide open to the rim and missed it. Oh my goodness, he was wide open.
What a move, and just couldn't get it to finish. East showing a 3-2 defense that time instead of what they were running in the first half.
Here is Anglin against Carson Haven, backed him all the way down inside and scored from about 5 feet in front of the rim.
If he'd have gone down, I think he'd have gotten a call on that one because he lowered his shoulder.
Haven to the right side to Brogel, down into the corner Dowdy. Duke gets out there quick, dumps it down to Tyler. Jump shot too strong. And East on a run out going the other way. Wolf to the rim, lays it up and in. 4 straight points for East Jessamine to push the lead back up to 28-20. Dowdy with it way outside, kicks to the right wing to Brogel. Haven lobs it down to Phillips, goes down inside, goes to the rim. Duke comes from the other side and blocks. Wolf running the other way, gets all the way down, and he's fouled from the back. Mercer County fouls called on Davis Tyler, his first.
East Jessamine converging on Phillips once he got that ball down low. He's going to have to look for the wings.
Anglin hits the first free throw. He's got 7 points in the game. And gets the second one to go as well. Lead back up to 10 at 30-20. Now they're picking up with a little bit here at half court. Brogel goes to Phillips. Cross court Dowdy. Dumps it to Phillips, spins inside, and he lost it, but they're going to get a whistle and a foul down low.
It's going to be on Duke. That'll be his third.
Yep. See what they decide to do with that. It's going to be Mercer's ball on the baseline. 5:39 to play third quarter. Nobody moving to get open. Tyler kicks to Phillips. Back to Tyler, shoots the three, no good off the right side. And rebound tapped around, out of bounds, over to East Jessamine. Mercer's had a bad start to the first half, or to the first quarter, let's say, and a bad start to the third quarter.
Getting some shots up this time, but they're just rushing them.
And on the drive, Anglin is going to get a foul called on Mercer County's Carson Haven. His first. East ball on the baseline, comes into Duke, gives it to Orem, drives, his pass stolen by Tyler. Brogel dribbles into front court, goes to Phillips, kicks to Dowdy, jumper out of the corner, just not there. East Jessamine with the rebound. Orem, nobody picks him up. He drives all the way down, and Dowdy comes over and blocks it and gets whistled for a foul.
The bad part about it is the official behind the play who couldn't see if there was contact or not made that call.
First foul on Dowdy, and Orem will go to the free throw line. First free throw is off, no good. He'll get one more chance. 4:54 to go. Titans have not scored here in the third quarter. Does get the second free throw to drop in. Got 10 points, and East Jessamine lead is back up to 11. Haven dribbles in, kicks to Dowdy. Jumper off the right wing, no good. And rebound down to Anglin, and Dowdy trying to get the ball, commits the foul.
It's 2 quick ones on him. Dowdy falling away on that one.
East with the ball, an 11-point lead, 4:40 to play, third quarter. Anglin around the screen, gives to Wolf. Now back to Anglin, drives in. Jumper from 8 feet is good. Mercer's not figured out how to play defense against this drive into the lane here tonight. And timeout, Mercer County, 4:20 to play. It's East 33, Mercer 20. Back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall during Ram Truck Month. Lease new Ram 2500 Bighorn Diesel Night Edition Crew Cab for only $499 per month for 51 months. Plus receive Ram's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. $11,471 plus first payment, fees, and taxes due at signing. 7,500 lease miles per year. Stock C 25,173. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville. Shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
What does it mean to believe in something? To truly support and get behind it? To be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Titans with the ball as we come back to action. Down by 13. Pass down into the corner to Tyler. He tries to throw it off. And it's luckily it might stay with Mercer County. It's almost like that's what they want you to do, is pass it all the way down the side of the floor, because they can trap you right there.
Yep.
Phillips shot no good. Tyler gets the rebound, turns around, puts it up and in. Davis Tyler leading Mercer County with 9 points. Titans first 2 of the second half, down by 11. Duke outside, passing it around to Orem. Duke driving out front. Pull-up jumper from the right elbow, good. 6 points for Duke, and it's 35-22. Tyler down low to Phillips, spins, goes up, shot, rolls in. Tough shot there, and he got it to fall. 35-24.
Split 2 players and fought through it.
Wolf drives in, cut off, and ball loose on the floor. Somehow or another, he gets it out of there. And Orem with a long 3, no good. Rebounded by Haven for Mercer. Haven out front with it, over to Brogel, right wing. Left side to Dowdy. Goes into Phillips, goes down, gets right to the rim and scores. Nice job by Mercer that time, being very patient.
Finding some success after a few passes and able to get inside that zone.
As East gets a timeout, it's 35-26 with 2:28 to go. We'll come back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Anytime the crew gets together, one thing's guaranteed. Somebody's hungry. Don't get just any pizza. Get the pizza. The Big New Yorker for just $10. It's Pizza Hut's biggest pizza, made to feed the whole crew. Extra large, foldable slices, and fluffy New York-style crust. Seasoned with Parmesan and oregano. The Big New Yorker, just $10 for a limited time. A Danville, Harrodsburg, and Stanford. Order at pizzahut.com or in the app.
Ask Click for a limited time offer. Prices, participation, and availability may vary. Additional charge for extra toppings, max 3, and extra cheese. Taxes, tip, and delivery fees not included.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. We are the #1 volume retail dealer for Central Kentucky and the fastest growing Mazda dealer in the state of Kentucky. Our people make a difference and we make it easy. Stop by and see for yourself how car buying should be. 225 South Danville Bypass or online at StuartPowell.com.
Because we know how. It's an easy thing to do in Danville. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda.
.228 left to go third quarter. East with the basketball, leading by 9. Wolf cross court to Duke. Looks like they're going to force Mercer to just come out and guard them like they did in the first half of the game. Wolf with it way outside, guarded by Tyler. Hands off to Duke, left side. Back to Wolf. Shot up, no good, and Phillips comes down with a Mercer rebound. Over to Brogel. Kicks it out to Tyler. Tyler steps into a 3, hits it. He got it into Phillips, he got it back, and Davis Tyler with a big 3, and the lead is down to 6. 1:30 to play here in the third quarter. Anglin drives in, kicks out to Wolf. His 3 is no good. And Brogel gets the Mercer County rebound, gets it over to Dowdy. He'll cross half court. Brogel, Haven, gets to Phillips, back out to Brogel. Kicks the other side to Dowdy, down in the corner. Tyler's 3 blocked by Duke, who saves it in bounds, but Phillips has it. And Phillips loses it, taken away. Duke kicks ahead to Anglin. Anglin up, no good. Duke tried to get the rebound and does, but we're gonna get a foul down on the floor. It's gonna go on Mercer's Haven, his second. Big block on a 3-point shot by Tyson Duke. It's a 15 foul, I guess.
Yeah, that's 15 foul. So he was not shooting on that one. He was trying to rebound. But
so Tyson Duke will go to the free throw line. 2 shots. The clock stopped with 45.8 seconds. First free throw is off. No good. Duke will get one more attempt here. Second free throw in and out, and Phillips was fouled. No call as he does hang on to the rebound. Goodness gracious.
Shoved him out of bounds.
Dowdy goes into Phillips, kicks ahead to Haven. Haven down inside, shot up, and it goes in, and he draws a foul. Nice job by the Titans that time to break through the press. And East Jessamine foul is called on Orem, his first of the game. And Carson Haven with a chance to convert on a 3-point play. Front rim rolls off, no good. Mercer down by 4. East has the ball, 20 seconds left to go in a quarter. Out front to Anglin. Now down to 10 seconds. Need a big stop right here. Wolf, 5 seconds. Gives it to Duke, comes way outside to get it. He's just going to rise up and shoot a three. No good. Rebound Phillips. And he was fouled on the rebound. No call. Goodness. We're bringing into the third quarter. Thompson Service Center scoreboard. East Jessamine 35 and Mercer County 31. Back for the fourth quarter action in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
Ready to remodel your home with new kitchen, bath, or lighting, but costs are holding you back? Good news. The Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net can help you get started with your remodeling dreams. You can now save money on gift certificates to Lux 218 in Danville, your new headquarters for luxury remodeling for less. They have a wonderful showroom of ideas to kickstart your home remodeling job this year. Don't let price hold you back. Get true luxury for less at Lux 218 and then get extra savings by buying gift certificates at the Big Deal Store. You can get $100 for half price when you buy 5 or more. So get $1,000 for just $500. For all the details, visit the Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net. Remodeling just got easier and so much more affordable when you team up with Lux 218 and the Big Deal Store.
35-31 is the East Jessamine lead, and Mercer got down by, was it 11 again there?
I think they were down by 12.
It's either 31 or 32-20. Titans come back there late in the third quarter. It's going to be it looks like a good finish here to the game as Mercer will start the quarter with the basketball. First one to 50 win.
Maybe.
Well, let's get there and let's see. Haven with it out front, kicks it to Dowdy. Deflected, and it went off of Dowdy and went out of bounds. Just not a good pass there. East with the basketball, running their offense. Anglin way outside. Gives off to Duke, guarded by Brogel. And he loses it. Dowdy comes up with it. Dribbles into front court, cut off. Kicks it over to Brogel. Now Phillips, free throw line area. Turns around, gives it back to Brogel. Now Tyler into Phillips, right elbow. Tyler's going to shoot another three, no good. Nobody inside to rebound that time, and East comes up with it. And we're going to whistle and a timeout, I think. East Jessamine, we'll keep it here. Coach calls a quick 30-second timeout. Timeouts brought to you by CC Auto Parts and Service. If your car needs a timeout, visit CC Auto Parts and Service on North 127 in Harrodsburg. Looks like they're changing it to a full.
Yeah, they did. I think East is out of 30-second timeout,
So Mercer had 2 tries there with a chance to cut it down inside of 4 points. And unable to do so as missed on a 3 and had a turnover. So still anyone's ball game here starting the fourth quarter. 7:12 left to go. Winner will advance on to Friday night's district championship. Take on West Jessamine High School. Coming out of the timeouts, it'll be East ball just inside the half-court line. They throw it in the backcourt to Anglin. Guarded by Haven, gives out to Duke. Left side now to Wolf, gives to Anglin on the left corner. Goes around a double screen, kips off to Wolf. Pulled up jumper from the free throw line, good. And Carter Wolf with a big basket there. Pushes the lead back up to 6. Tyler with it way outside. Mercer tried to run that one play they've been known for, couldn't do it, and Haven misses on a three-pointer from the outside, and Duke gets the East Jessamine rebound. As East looks like they're going to pull it out again. Duke on the drive, loses it. Carson Haven comes up with the loose ball into front court. Gives it to Tyler, back to Haven on the cut. Passes to Phillips in traffic, and the ball's loose on the floor. East comes up with it. And here's a steal. Dowdy lobs it down to Phillips. Oh, my, that is a hard foul there.
Yeah, Autumn's just called that one. He did not even attempt to try to block that. He just pulled his arms down on top of his shoulders.
As the foul is called on Orem for East Jessamine, as Phillips will go to the line for two. Big free throws here. First one's good. Mercer got a steal at half court, and they lobbed it down to Phillips. He pump faked and then went up and drew that foul. Second free throw rolls off, no good. Gage Phillips goes 1 out of 2 at the free throw line. Mercer will get the ball back as Duke goes out for East Jessamine. Titans down by 5. Gets it into Tyler deep in the corner. Trap comes, gives off to Dowdy. Dowdy goes down inside, puts up a shot, no good. Tapped around, and Brogel comes up with it for Mercer. And he loses it off of his foot out of bounds. East will get it back. 5:45 to play, leading by 5. Another big opportunity there for Mercer, and couldn't make it happen.
1 step forward, 2 steps back.
Anglin gives off to Wolf out front. Now Orem. Just a weave out front. They give it to Duke on a back door, and he is blocked at the rim by Phillips, and he comes down with a rebound. Gives it up to Dowdy into front court. Right side to Caden Brogel. Cross court Tyler, back cross court, and it's stolen away. Duke going the other way against Dowdy, and he lays it up and in. Tyson Duke with the basket and gives East Jessamine a 39-32 lead with 5:08. Mercer with another timeout. It's 30 seconds.
Gary, I saw that play happening before it even started to transpire. You could see him looking across court, and then Duke just inching his way up. He was timing that just like a defensive back was.
Yeah, he made a nice play.
And Mercer just, that's not a good pass to make against a zone like that.
So the Titans will have the ball when we come back to action here, down by 7. 5 minutes and 8 seconds. Still plenty of time. It's got to convert some baskets. As East has outscored Mercer 4-1 here to start the fourth quarter. Brogel will bring it in front court for Mercer County. Gives off to Haven, back to Brogel. Go to Phillips, left elbow, pass down to Tyler, and he puts it up and in with a Whitaker bank shot. Good movement that time. Davis Tyler now with 14 points to lead Mercer County, and they cut the lead back to 5. Duke drives, goes all the way down, lays it up and in. Strong drive by Tyson Duke, and Mercer did not stop it. 41-34. And here's a steal out front. Orem stole the pass, drives it in, lays it up, and no good. And he's fouled by Brogel. As Cole Orem will go to the foul line for 2 with 4:23 to go. Free throw is up and good. Orem is 3 out of 4 on the night at the foul line. Second opportunity, also good. East lead back up to 9. They'll go back into their 1-3 box and 1. Brogel's long 3, no good. Here's Haven for a 3, no good. East with the rebound. Orem has it up in the front court, dribbles through traffic. 4 minutes to play. Duke with the basketball. Drives against Haven, gets down inside, puts up a shot, no good. But somehow East comes up with the ball and gets a timeout. Timeout, East Jessamine, 3:50 to play. We'll come back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
What kind of tires do we keep at CC Auto? Cooper, Michelin, Nitto, Hankook, Firestone, Bridgestone, Toyo, General, Yokohama, and many more. We've just added the new line of Mastercraft tires, and we are also a Goodyear National Account dealer. We keep lawn and garden tires in stock, as well as farm implement tubes and tires. We have a farm service truck to meet the needs of our farmers. Call us at CC Auto today, 734-9515.
CC Auto Parts and Service is the difference. We get it. Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to save on Bob Allen's selection of over 30 new 26 Chevy Silverado 2500 4x4s, now priced as low as $53,498. Stock M26481. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
3 minutes and 50 seconds left to go here in the season for one of these two teams, as East leading Mercer County by 9 points. Anglin hands off to Wolf out front. And they're going to be content, Todd, I think, to run a lot of clock.
Absolutely.
Haven with it out front, backs it all the way back out, guarded against Orem, and commits the foul. Third foul on Haven. Just the second team foul on Mercer, so East will maintain possession on the sideline. Comes into Duke. Now Beam. Orem drives, spins, down inside and scored. 11-point lead. And Haven has it stole down in the corner, but get a whistle and a foul called on East. That goes against Orem. That's going to be his third foul, but just the second on East Jessamine. Comes out front to Tyler, three-pointer, top of the key, no good. Phillips with the rebound, kicks it to Dowdy for a three out of the right corner, no good. And Haven, being absolutely mauled down inside, finally gets a foul called. Or excuse me, it's Brogel. And a whistle and a foul is called on Wolf of East Jessamine. Cross court to Brogel, launches a three out of the corner, no good. Rebound by East, and nice play by Phillips to save it in bounds, and Mercer misses it at the rim. Goodness gracious, missed a lot of shots close to the rim tonight. 2:45, wide open underneath, but they kick it out. Wolf shoots a three, and he hit it. I don't think they wanted him to shoot, but he did, and he knocked it down, and the lead up to 14. Tyler, another three for Mercer. It's off, no good. And Orem has the rebound. Wolf into front court, gives off to Anglin. 2:15 to play. Anglin drives around Dowdy, gets all the way down inside and scores. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Biggest lead of the night for East Jessamine at 50-34. We'll come back in 1 minute on your hometown radio network.
What does it mean to believe in something? To truly support and get behind it? To be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
My name is Chase Harrington, and I'm from Nicholsville, Kentucky. I've been singing for about 7 years. When I got into performance, I came to Studio G. I've been learning how to look good on stage, how to bring out my voice more in the songs that I sing, how to get confidence. I hear an immense difference in my voice compared to when I started coming here.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G, the G stands for growth.
Things are getting very tight around here as fans and everybody really getting into this game. Phillips almost walks.
Very chippy.
Basket down inside is made by Phillips. He'll go to the line. Foul is on Duke. Phillips misses another free throw. Duke gets the rebound. Long pass down to Wolf, who dribbles around. Anglin with it, pass underneath to Orem, pump fake, goes up for a shot, no good. And Phillips gets the Mercer rebound. Pass downside, Tyler, no good.
That's just how things have gone tonight.
Duke drives inside and kicks it all the way back out. 1:15 to go. East Jessamine leading by 14 and playing keep away at the moment. Anglin back out front to Wolf. Hill into the game. His pass out front, almost stolen by Haven, but Orem comes up with it. Cross court to Anglin out at the timeline. Down in Duke in the corner. Going to drive the baseline and kicks it all the way back outside with 44 seconds. East Jessamine is going to get the victory here. Ball knocked out of bounds by Dowdy. Pass into backcourt. Brogel tried to get there, but Duke outruns him. East back into front court with 29 seconds. Over to Anglin. He's going to dribble it out. Titans will not foul anymore as it's down to 17 seconds. Season going to come to end for Mercer County here tonight in the semifinals of the district as East Jessamine will get the win over Mercer County. And final score, East 50 and Mercer 36. We'll come back in 3 minutes to wrap it up on the Hometown Radio Network.
Are you looking for a pharmacy that does more than just hand you a prescription in a paper bag? A pharmacist who knows you and your family members on a first-name basis? Thompson's Pharmacy is a family and locally owned independent pharmacy that provide exactly that every day. Thompson's Pharmacy will deliver, package your medicine, and to assist you more, they have a clinic available in the store. Open weekdays 9 till 7 and Saturdays 9 to noon. Thompson's Pharmacy in Harrodsburg, North College Street.
It's all about you and Stuart Howe.
Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stewart Powell Ford Mazda. We are the #1 volume retail dealer for Central Kentucky and the fastest growing Mazda dealer in the state of Kentucky. Our people make a difference, and we make it easy. Stop by and see for yourself how car buying should be. 225 South Danville Bypass or online at stewartpowell.com.
Because we know how. It's an easy thing to do in Danville. Stewart Powell. Ford Mazda.
Buying a home is a big step, and Whitaker Bank is here to help. The Welcome Home Grant Program by the Federal Home Loan Bank provides eligible buyers with funds to assist with down payment and closing costs. This is Hannah Clark, loan officer with Whitaker Bank. Helping people in our community take the next step into homeownership is what we do. Funds are limited and eligibility requirements apply. Stop by your local Whitaker Bank branch to speak with a lender and learn more about the Welcome Home Grant. Whitaker Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 2505577.
April Ellis, 101 Business Solutions.
We offer what you need to get your business running. If you need help designing social media posts, we can do that. You need a paper towel dispenser installed, we can do that too. Checks and journals, pens, everything you need to keep your business going each day. That's what we do. You can just give us a call, 734-2726. You can email us at orders@come2101.com. You can reach us through our Facebook page and Twitter and Instagram.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Save as much as $11,000 off MSRP on Bob Allen's selection of new GMC Sierra 2500 Crew Cab AQ4X 4x4s. Stock M26611. MSRP $98,544. Must have qualified trade. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Ready for a fast, safe, and easy way to send your share of the rent money? Put your feet up, because with Zelle, you can send your monthly amount from the comfort of your couch. Zelle is conveniently found in your Farmers National Bank online or mobile banking account, and it's available now. Ask a Farmers National Bank representative for more information. Available to United States bank account holders only. Terms and conditions apply. Farmers National Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back. Wrap-up report brought to you by the good folks at Custom Promotional Products of Harrodsburg. Official game attire of the Rooster. Custom Promotional Products has you covered for your favorite team wear and all of your embroidery needs. You can visit with Cindy and Larry in Harrodsburg on Lexington Street, or give them a call at Custom Promotional Products at 734-5222. As scores and stats are brought to you by the Barber Shop, Darren Ransdell and his staff in the Casey Convenience Center Shopping Center. As we'll turn it over to Todd for our stats.
East Jessamine ended up shooting 53% from the field, hitting 21 of 39 overall, 19 of 29 inside the arc, and just 2 of 10 from beyond the arc. Finished with 25 rebounds and 6 turnovers on the night, 5 of those coming in the second half. And 4 in the fourth quarter alone, and then finished at the charity stripe hitting 6 of 11 at 55%. For Mercer County, they finished at shooting 33%, hitting 15 of 45 on the night, 12 of 24, so 50% inside the arc, and 3 of 21 from beyond. Just a lot of missed buckets inside, 2-foot range layups and putbacks, but that seemed to be the story tonight. They just couldn't get it to go through the rim. But finished with 22 rebounds and 8 turnovers on the night, and shooting just 43% from the charity stripe, hitting just 3 of 7.
Yeah, didn't get to shoot a lot of free throws tonight, but needed to convert the ones that they did to kind of, would have kept a little bit of the momentum going there a couple of times. But East Jessamine led 13-2 at the end of the first quarter. Mercer outscored them 18-11 in the second, cut the lead to 24-20 at the half. Both teams put up 11 points in the third quarter, and it was 35-31 going to the fourth quarter. East got out on the lead. Again, got it up. Mercer cut it back, got it down to 5 at one point, and then East went on a run there towards the end and outscored the Titans. I believe they're the final 10 points, I think it was, of the ball game. Played keep away just about for about the last 2 minutes and 20, 2 minutes 30 seconds, something like that.
Yep.
So a big win for East Jessamine here tonight. Led in scoring tonight by Cole Orem had 14, Micah Anglin with 12, Tyson Duke with 10, 9 points for Carter Wolf. Brendan Beam had 3, and 2 points for Jackson Hill tonight for East Jessamine. Mercer County led in scoring by Davis Tyler with 14. Gage Phillips had 11. 7 points for Carson Haven. 4 points for Caden Brogel. And Jackson Dowdy, Daniel Butler, and Jake Thompson all played but didn't get in the scoring column for Mercer County as the season wraps up for the Titans here tonight. Joined now by Coach Keith Atkins. Coach, thanks for coming up. We appreciate it. Got off to a slow start there, but really fought back.
Yeah, that's become our MO, if you will. This just our way we start games recently, and that's not good. At this time of year, you've got to get off to a good start, and because of that start, they were able to basically manipulate the whole game. They got a lead. We tried to go zone that was so successful against them a week ago today, and they just went out and held the basketball. If we hadn't done something, it would have ended 16-4.
Yeah.
So we had to bring it out and play, really extend the zone, something we don't like to do, just because of our we don't practice it. To be honest with you, we just we don't work on something like that. And then we had to go man. We played probably 25 minutes, 26 minutes of man-to-man, and I would have told you we would have played 30 minutes of zone coming into this. But once again, they were able to manipulate the game because they got off to a good start and we didn't.
So your team really fought back there in the second quarter, outscored them 18-11, I believe it was. Got the lead down to 24-20 going into the half. What did you see there was working well in the second quarter?
Well, we finally realized, and I mean, we knew it. We knew what they were doing. They went boxing one against Jackson to eliminate him from the game. And, we told them coming out, Davis, Carson, Caden, Jake went in there. You guys are going to have to make shots, bottom line. You're going to have to step up, and you're going to get open shots. You're going to have to make open shots. And we did that a couple times. I think Carson banged one right there on the wing. Excuse me. We got some open looks, and even the ones we didn't, we were able to get a piece of and get some offensive rebounding through Gage. So just kind of figured it out and kind of figured out what we needed to do and what we had to do to get them out of that boxing one.
So they come out starting the third quarter, and I believe went on about a 6-0 run to take a 31-20 lead. You had a couple turnovers there early to start the third quarter, but then Davis Tyler got 5 points for you, hit a big three, made a basket inside. It looked like on a play right out of a timeout that you had that he got a basket, I believe, on the left side, then hit a three, and you're still down just by 4 going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we basically got down, pretty big to start that quarter again. Just a slow start coming out of the break. And then cut into it, and I told them that going into the fourth quarter in our huddle, I said, guys, you're right back where we were coming out of halftime, but there's no way we can dig another hole and expect to get back out of it. And then all of a sudden we just, the way we've basically done all year, kind of resurfaced the turnovers, the missed layups. I mean, just defensively, we just never – we never bought into the defensive end of the floor this year and how important it is. That's why we went to a regional championship game last year, went to a regional semifinal the year before. It's because we were one of the better man-to-man half-court defensive teams in the state. And we talk about playing with urgency. We talk about playing with desperation. We talk about, we talk about defense is not a can or cannot thing. Everybody can play defense. It's a will or will not thing. And we had guys that just weren't going to, overextend and defensively do what we needed to do.
So you got into the fourth quarter there, and they kind of, I guess, traded baskets a couple times and got back down to 6, I believe it was at one time, and then they kind of like I said, they did pull it out there, I guess, about the last 2.5 minutes or so. But the kids fought hard, played hard, just couldn't get the shots to go. Like I said, we missed a couple of easy ones inside there that kind of hurt us a little bit.
Yeah, no question, and missing bunnies right there that would have cut into it, and instead you're going down and they're either transitioning into a layup or we're having to foul them. So just a bad trade-off right there, but we did. I mean, our guys play hard. I think it's not that they don't want to win. I think there's moving forward. There's a lot of things that this team needs to figure out. Number one, they need to learn how to win. There's a method to it. There's a way to go about it. It just doesn't happen because you walked out there one night and scored more points than the other team. There's a process that goes with it, and I think they've got to learn how to handle their business. We're not a great practice team, and I think that affected us the whole year in the sense that we never had a competitive session in practice. It was just overmatched, and the young ones, aren't there yet to help push that group. So a lot to figure out, but you lose a couple good ones, but you also return some good pieces as well.
So talking about losing it, you're going to lose the 4 seniors. 3 of them played obviously tonight, and Phillips and Dowdy and Daniel Butler come in and played, and of course Caleb Murray unable to play this season has been a huge blow, obviously, to I'm sure a lot of what you guys had planned for the start of the season and everything else, but some tough to say bye to 4 seniors, obviously.
It's really tough, and more so because of the type of kids they are. They're incredible kids. I mean, just great guys, guys that you enjoy being around, guys that you enjoy coming to practice and being around. Those 4 guys are going to do some great things. I mean, just special young men. Look at Daniel Butler, and I just told him a second ago, I don't know what we do if that kid doesn't decide to play again this year. On the flip side, I really wish he would have played last year. He played as a sophomore and then sat out last year. And I think in a practice setting, going against Trevor every day, I think that he would have really come along and been a different player than we saw this year. But the fact remains, if he doesn't come out and play, we don't have anything that resembles a post guy off of the bench. So just a wonderful kid. And then Caleb just breaks your heart that he wasn't able to play. You're talking about an all-region type player. I mean, over the last 2 years has been probably the best perimeter defender in the region. He's locked some really good offensive players up over the years, and just kind of changed everything over the summer when he got hurt. Gage, he really came along. Hasn't gotten a lot of varsity minutes. Probably had to play more minutes than we would have liked this year just because of his offense. He ends up, averaging double figures and almost got to double figures in rebounding as well. So a huge difference for us. And then Jackson. And Jackson's ends up being the only returning starter from last year's team. I don't know if I've said this on the air before, but if you've ever seen the Bugs Bunny episode where he's playing baseball and he pitches, he runs back there before the pitch gets there and catches. The batter hits it, he runs to center field with a different glove and catches it. And Jackson's kind of had to be our Bugs Bunny this year. He's had to enter the ball. I said, we've had opportunities this year to run something. I'm like, well, Jackson needs to enter it, but we need Jackson to catch it. Then Jackson to catch the next one and shoot it. I said, guys, he's not Bugs Bunny. I said, it's one of those things where, we just had to just ride him, and he had a really good year with better results. I think he's an all-region type guy the year he had, and but once again, 4 good guys, and got a lot of guys down there that are going to have to step up and figure out how to go about their business a little bit harder and pick it up again next year.
Yeah. Coach, you've been tremendous with us all season long, coming up and talking to us. I know it's tough after losses sometimes, but we greatly appreciate your perspective and hearing what you like to tell us about the game and so forth like that.
I appreciate you guys following us around and getting all our home games on and some away games, and that's not easy, just making the time to do that. So thank you guys. Appreciate you all very much, and better things on the horizon.
I appreciate it.
Thank you,
Thanks
guys.
a lot, Coach Keith Atkins, Mercer County. As we appreciate him as always for stopping by and seeing us tonight after the ball game. Todd, it's always got to be tough to talk after a loss. It's always got to be tough to talk after a loss, especially when it ends the season and when you got to say bye to 4 guys that's been part of your program and tough to replace.
Absolutely, and that's Coach has always been willing. Even last year, he would come up and win or lose. He was always up there talking, and it's not an easy thing. I know it's hard as a coach to leave some of those things because everything's running through your mind, and things you wish you could have done or things that could have happened or what you're just reliving the game. So it's always a pleasure to have him come up and share with us his thoughts and things going on. But it's always that last one's always tough.
Yep. Well, it ends up being the last one here tonight as Mercer County falls in the semifinals to East Jessamine. Final score of 50-36. That's going to wrap it up here tonight. The boys' action will be on Friday night, Mercer County and East Jessamine, and I don't think we'll be broadcasting that game.
Nope.
But we will be back here tomorrow night for the girls' finals, the championship between Mercer County and West Jessamine, and that game starts at 7 o'clock. We'll go on the air pregame show a little bit before that, so tune into that as Mercer and West Jessamine get to play tomorrow night for the district championship here at West Jessamine High School. All right, that's going to wrap it up. Big thanks to Mike back at the studio on Studio Controls for hanging with us through the doubleheader. We appreciate it, sir. Great job, and thank you as always. Thanks to Todd Davis on color and stats and our general manager, Robert Wagner, and to also all of our terrific sponsors for making this game possible as always. That's going to wrap it up here tonight. Final score, East Jessamine 50, Mercer County 36. Thanks for listening to tonight's game. Till the next game, take care and God bless. Good night.
High school basketball on the Hometown Radio Network. WHBN 99.5 FM and 1420 AM. This game is made possible by these sponsors: Community Trust Bank, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Dunn's Barbecue Catering and Restaurant, CC Auto Parts and Service, Farmers National Bank, Harrodsburg Tire, Essity, Intercounty Energy Cooperative, Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, First Financial Bank, 101 Business Solutions, Hitachi Estemo Americas, Studio G, Whitaker Bank, Big Deals Online Store, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Chrysler of Lawrenceburg, Withers Automotive, Monticello Banking Company, Thompson's Pharmacy. This game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network, broadcast live around the world on hometownlive.net. This is The Rooster, WHBN 99.5 FM and